This is Big Dave with Fox Pools, and today we're coming to you with the Tailgating Tuesday tip. Alright, so today for our first Tuesday tip, tailgate style, we're going to be doing some stuffed peppers. This is something we do here in the store on Saturdays a lot, and people absolutely love them, so we thought this would be the best way for us to start out. First thing you're going to need, obviously, is some peppers. We like to use an assortment, some hot, some not, some really hot. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these and turn them into these. What you're going to need then is obviously your stuffing. What we do, and what I have here, is I have a mix of shredded cheese, like Mexican style shredded cheese, cream cheese, and then a package of the bacon crumbles. And you're going to mix all that in together, which we have already done. Then what we're going to do, because some of these peppers are hot, some are not, we're going to add in some pepper flake. We here like to spice it up pretty good, so we're fairly generous with our pepper flake. We're then going to add in just a little bit of garlic powder, and then our secret weapon, a little whirly bird, one of the seasoning lines from Big Green Egg. We're going to add in, doesn't take a lot, probably go with the backside though here, get a little bit of that in there. There we go. And then we're going to mix all this up really good. We're going to use that to stuff our peppers. Simple things we do for cutting peppers. Most of it, very simple. You take your pepper, take that right there off. Of course, we'll discard this. What we do, where some people will stuff the pepper this way, we prefer to actually slice it and more put it on like you would a paste. We're still going to hold all the cheese in and everything, and it's almost like a pepper cracker with cheese on it, and it comes out very delicious. So we're just going to slice that right down, take all the seeds and everything out. Very simple to do. As with anything in cooking, don't be afraid to get your hands in there. And all of these peppers, for the most part, are going to be the same. You're going to cut them just the same way. But you may have some long peppers in your garden. Like these right here are actually Texas cowhorn peppers. And they're still really good for this type of stuff as well. But you really can't cut those in half and do it. So what we do instead is we take the pepper, we actually slice it down the side, hollow it out to where you almost have like a little pepper boat. And we're going to stuff that with the cheese, and then they'll go on the grill from there. And what that does, because it's such a small pepper, like I said, you can't do it this way. Doing it this way, you can still utilize these peppers that have great flavor, and it'll go great on the grill on the Big Green Egg. Get a little bit here. And just start loading her in. And these really are the hardest ones of all of them to do. The rest of them obviously are super simple. That right there, perfect. Of course, on a more normal one, just get you a little dollop here. You're right on there, just like so. And that's really all that there is to it, to doing them. And from here, they're going to go in the egg on some aluminum foil, and we'll talk about that in just a minute when I get these done. All right, so now we're out here. We've got our grill all hot. We're right around 325, which is exactly where we want to be for doing this. We've got our peppers, as you saw here. We've got them all cut and stuffed. Beautiful assortment. We'll go ahead and get this opened up now. We've already got our grill set up. As I mentioned before, 325, we've got our plate setter in, and I go ahead and I prep my peppers on the aluminum foil. And what that's going to make it where I can do is I can just set them right onto the grill. Have to adjust a couple of them, but it makes it easier. Right on off, just like so. What I do then, a little extra aluminum foil here. Just tuck that in there. And we're going to let these cook now. They, between 10 and 15 minutes, is what it's going to take. You can actually cook them longer than that. It's not something you have to babysit. The plate setter really takes care of you on that because you're not going to scorch them. They do really well this way. It's part of the reason why we do it this way. But now that we've got them in there, I'm going to go ahead and get my grill closed. We're going to let these cook, and we'll come back in 10 or 15 minutes and explain to you why this is the perfect food for your tailgating, because it won't get you in trouble, because it meets a requirement that almost nothing else you're going to have meets. We'll tell you that. All right, it's been 17 minutes. Let's see what we've got. Pepper perfection. Listen to that sizzle. Now, the answer to the question, why will these not get you in trouble? Because they're a vegetable, kinda. Granted, they're full of cheese and bacon and all the things that make vegetables good, but it's still a vegetable. That's all there is to it. You've had perfectly cooked peppers on a big green egg for your tailgating party. Guaranteed to be a hit. I'm Big Dave with Fox Pools and Spas, and this has been your Tailgating Tuesday Tip.
For the best name in pools and spas, think Fox.